Guys, Colestechstuff here, and today we are going to talk about iOS 6 that was just released today. Let's get started. Today, September 19th, Apple released iOS 6. It is available, but a lot of people are having troubles getting it. Mainly because millions and millions of people are trying to get it. Like, see, mine phone, my iPad's don't, my phone's like halfway there. It's like a quarter of the way. Halfway. But anyways, I'm just going to talk about a lot of the things that I think are cool. Apple says there's up to 200 new features, but I'm just going to talk about the main things. Okay, there's like 11 on my list right here. So Facebook, there's a lot of integration with photos. You can automatically post to Facebook, all that good stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. Maps, this is a really big thing. Maps was updated now. They went away with Google Maps. They made their own. It's pretty much their version. You can do flyovers. It's really cool. It's turn-by-turn navigation. It's pretty much as cool as having like a $2,000 GPS system in your car. It's pretty much as good as that. Yeah. Next is the phone, which they changed a lot of things with it. So like when people call you, you can ignore it or tell to call back later, or you can push ignore and it will send them like a text that you have pre-written. So that's pretty cool. So say you're in a meeting, you can just push ignore and you can have a pre-written text and just push send that. So the text can be like, I'll talk to you later, and then that'll send. And yeah, so that's pretty much the phone. Siri. Now, Siri was now integrated into the iPad 3 and the new iPod Touch 5th generation, and it's not just that, they changed a bunch of things, such as you now can look up sports teams, book restaurant reservations, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, now it is on the iPad 3, now it is on the iPod Touch 5th generation, which is not out yet. But if you have an iPad 3 now, you can have Siri on it. So if you were just like waiting, you didn't have an iPhone 4-ish, you wanted Siri, and you have an iPad 3, that is really cool for you. Second, Passbook, an app that Apple is just putting on all the phones now. Passbook is pretty much an app where you can put all your gift cards together in one thing instead of having them in your wallet. So Passbook is pretty much, say you have a Target gift card, a Caribou gift card, a Best Buy gift card. You can take all these apps and put all the codes into like this, take all these cards and put all the codes into like this one app on your phone. And then they save in there, and say you go to the store and you want to buy something with it, a little code will come up and they just scan your phone and it works like that. So it's a great new app that Apple has just made, and I think it's going to help people out a lot. FaceTime. FaceTime is a huge new thing that was just added. It wasn't just added. Now that you can do it in 3G, so instead of having to be in Wi-Fi, you can do it over 3G. So say you're camping or something and you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still FaceTime over 3G. A lot of people that had the beta said it wasn't working quite yet, but if you wait a couple days, my guess is it'll work pretty good. So now you don't have to be on Wi-Fi. So that is FaceTime. They changed a couple of things, but the main thing I think is they made a VIP section. So from certain people, like say you have your boss's email and your girlfriend's email, you can put on their email, put VIP, and when they send you an email, it'll automatically go to this folder named VIP, and that will be top on your list to check. So that's a pretty cool new feature in email. A couple new things in Safari. One of the main things is that you can do iCloud tabs. So say you save like a reading store, say you're reading something on your iPhone at work, and you're not done, you can save it in your tabs folder and you can get home and read it on your iPad. It'll already be over there via iCloud. So that's pretty cool. You can save all that. Say you got a bunch of articles you want to save on your iPhone, you get home, they're on your iPad, and you read them on a bigger screen. Last is the all new stores. They redid the iTunes store, the App Store, and the Bookstore. They just pretty much did an all new layout of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just it's in a better organizational form, I guess, and you can get to stuff much easier. On my list is the new camera app. You can do a lot of editing, which you already kind of could, but you can do a lot of editing via you can do a lot of editing at like your face to get stuff out like acne and stuff. And the main new thing for the camera is the panoramic mode. So pretty much you can get apps that do that. Is when you just take your phone and slide it across, and now it's to get a 360 view. So now it's built into the app, so you can just take your phone and You'll slide right across what you want it to be, and it'll make a 360 picture. So, yep, that is pretty cool. So, yep, that is pretty much all there is. Well, the main things for iOS 6. Okay, guys, that's pretty much all I got to say about iOS 6. Honestly, it was a pretty good update. It wasn't really solid. I don't think it should have been iOS 6. I think it should have been like iOS 5 point something. Usually the big, like the exact numbers are bigger updates. It was a pretty solid update though. I think it's really worth it, and I can't wait to get into it. But yes, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see my future videos. Hit the like button if you like this video. And yep, that was Colestechstuff, and I appreciate you watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.